Good evening, teachers. So here I have a session for how can we use Microsoft Whiteboard within the teams and outside the teams, and within the teams, how can we merge or how can we use in a better way. So when we share the click on the share screen button, and there is a meeting is going on. Okay, so when we share when we click on the share screen button, whiteboard is automatically comes here. Okay, yeah. So there is a one way. Okay, there is a very easy way if we can use that. So when we click on this whiteboard, the whiteboard is open in the teams panel, and it will all along with your like options and participate list you can see. So you can use that. So it will ask you get the Windows app and open the app and use the web whiteboard. So you can click over here, use the web. So this is open now. So this is our whiteboard. So these are some pens, tools that we can use. So we can use to write over here, like have to write something. You have to practice that key. It is working fine with your mouse. If you're having that mouse only, then if you are comfortable with that, so you can use that. But if you are not, then it must having that touch pen, touch surface that you can use. So, so like this, you can talk about this and about maths and physics. Uh, we can show the elaborate and on the whiteboard screen. So we can use like that. So this is the way. But there is a one I will tell you. Like this is my team. Actually, I schedule the meeting, and I schedule a meeting with that somebody else. That is his screen. Now, when we are just sharing the whiteboard, so now he will also be able to write something on your whiteboard. Okay. So when we can see this is the browser and this is the team app, so now he can easily write on your board. So it must be not allowed, it must be not allowed to students ki they can write on the whiteboard that you are using. So there is a permission in the, I will show you. So you can remove him. Just first you see that he is a must be attendee. Okay, and just stop presenting the screen if you are feeling that. So just stop presenting it. Yeah. And what we can do, we have to use the whiteboard and we don't want to interrupt, and Chintal can interrupt our screen. So we have to share the screen, and what we have to do, we can just simply install the app of our whiteboard. In advance, we can open it. So when we take the class, it already opened in your screen. So it will take some seconds. Okay. So now this is my team window. So how can we use that? Just click on the share screen and choose that we have to share this board. We are not using that board. We have to use the installed one. So we just click over here and the screen becomes, the whiteboard is come to your full screen. If you want to give the right permission or you want to take some, like, then you can give it to the student. If you don't want to, then though there is no need. So there are some features that are added in the Windows app version. I can see you. So here you can write, you can write here. You can use this pen, and if you want to scale something, uh, take a line and use that scale button. If you want to remove that, and if you want to draw something, you can draw it. And if you want to erase it, you can easily erase it. Erase, you can erase it. And if you want to, that is screen is shared while I am working on that board. So this screen is already shared. So here you can see there are more options, like you can use insert menu, like Word document, PDF, sticker, like you have the PPT and you want to share it here on that whiteboard. So open it. Okay, and it will ask for that PPT. Then you will just open it. So the PowerPoint slides comes under the screen on your whiteboard. So it's better to us if we can open it in advance so that it can easy to us. So we can use that. So there is a PPT, like I want to use that. So I just selected that one. Like we have to use that. Insert all slides, or so now this comes to my Windows screen, and if I want to write something over here, I can easily use that pen, and I will like notate something I have to use. I want to draw something here. I want to like anything about this topic, so I can easily elaborate to the students. So this can be very useful tool. And here you can go, just go to the back button, and if you want to more option, you can see. If you want to write something, like you have to type it something, you can type it. Just click over here and type from the keyboard. Like you draw something, like you just draw this shape. So it will become a shape when you draw it. Like when you draw a circle, it will automatically take up edge. You are taking something wrong, then it will become a oval. And if I use the other pen, you can use that. If the edge are completely connected, then it will become the image. So it is very useful tool. But make sure कि when you use that tool, so it will take some time. Like it will take some time, or internet speed also required for that. But in the Windows app, the same speed when you are sharing the PPT, and when you are using the PPT screen, it will take same space, like same bandwidth data is consumed when you are using the screen share by using the PPT or by using the whiteboard. If you are installed the Windows app, so if you want to clear the canvas into a once, just clear the canvas it, and yes, we have the clear options. So you want to use that. If you want to insert something like add note, you can add note over here. Your insert menu, grid view, you can use that view also. And new grid is here. So you can image, padlet, you can color it by yourself. You can write it over here. Like you want to show something to the students, like touch. So you can type it over here. So you can easily annotate to the students how it can work, and you can elaborate it very easily. You want to like it, you want to add note something, you just simply add it, and want to delete it or Want to delete it, just click over here and like click on the pen button. Yeah, it will select your option. You want to cut it, you want to copy it, you want to cut it, copy it or paste it somewhere else, so you can easily do that. So the next option is add note is there. If you want to insert menu button, like this a image option, you can use the online image as well as. So if you want to tell about like Pythagoras or something else we're talking about, so we can use that online image, so we can easily. So it will take time as per your convenience. So I want to elaborate children's while using that live. So I just use that image easily. When you click it, the image will be there. And if I want to resize it, we can resize it. And if I want to annotate the students, I can type it here, like click the tab button. And if you want to write something or you want to annotate, you can easily annotate. You just choose the color that is showing onto the screen image. So this is what, this is this area. So it's up to us ki how can we make the session interactive while using that with whiteboard. If you want to just exit that, just go to your teams and just unshare the screen and it will easily exit to you. And you can also save that files of your whiteboard as an PDF, as in an Word document, as in an image. So we can use in that way. So it will help you out in very easy manner. So everybody can use that. Everybody will use that whiteboard in an interactive manner. Thank you for today's session.